Whenever you sleep and you notice somebody usually come and make love to you when you are sleeping, then this particular video is for you. You notice whenever you sleep, you usually have a funny dreams where you have families, you have husband, strange husband that you cannot even recognize, you have family in that particular dream. Every time you notice that whenever you dream, you cook, you do a lot of things in that particular dream. You people will not go to water, you people will do a lot of things. My dear, you need this particular video. So ensure you watch this particular video to the very last end. And if you know anybody having this particular issue, ensure you share this video. It's going to be helpful to that particular person. And this is also one of the reasons that everything is not moving well for you. Yes, because if you have this particular issue, there is nothing you do that can work. Even if you like, you should buy the whole product in this whole world for breakthrough, for abundance, for a favor, for money, and you have not tackled this particular issue, my dear, you are only but what? Wasting your time. So ensure you watch this particular video to the very last end. It's going to be very, very beneficial to you, even in the nearest future. So if you are just tuning in, ensure you like this video, share it to friends, family, loved ones. Everybody needs this video. And as well, make sure you drop thank you under the comment section. That is the only way to appreciate this particular video. And ensure you share it to help somebody out there. As you do that, God bless you. So as I was saying, if you have this particular issue, nothing goes well for you. It is just normal, because the spirit behind this particular thing will always wage luck that is coming to you. It's going to wage any blessing that is coming to you. That is what it does. It is not a good spirit. Mostly they are spiritual husbands and spiritual wives. Now if you start noticing that all of a sudden you are not having fun with an unknown person in your dream, sometimes they even reveal their identity to you. You will see the person that you're having that fun with. Mostly you keep noticing you are always having something with somebody whenever you sleep. Sometimes you even come, you will see yourself that you come physically, like you are enjoying it. When you wake up, like, you felt something. My dear, it is not a good spirit though. Don't say, the person that was doing it is my boyfriend, the person that is doing it is my husband. My dear, it is a lie. You are not supposed to have fun or have sex while sleeping. And if you do that, just know that there's a strange spirit always making that particular out with you. Now, I also want to chip in this particular things that will make you always contact this particular spirit. Yes, it is always transferable as well. For those of you that do not have that particular spirit, all of a sudden it comes. Yes, nobody was born with that particular spirit. You can actually contact it from somebody to somebody. Now, how do you contact this particular thing? I'm going to just be brief and just pinpoint some of the ways you can contact it. I believe you all will understand what I'm trying to talk about. First of all, clothes, borrowing of clothes. You see a lot of people that borrow clothes. Yes, they borrow clothes a lot. They can borrow to even panties, borrow to shoe, borrow to anything. They just borrow to impress, go outside. Most times, you borrowing from somebody that have this particular issue can result you having this particular problem. Yes, and that's why sometimes some people will tell you that after I borrow this particular thing, or after I wore this particular thing, I notice a strange person having fun with me. If you can retrace. But for those of you that usually borrow, you might not retrace. Now, may I remind you that borrowing can be from anybody, even your sister or your sibling can have that issue, not just your friends. For those of you that say, hey, if my sister cannot have it, my brother cannot have it, this one, anybody can be having that particular issue. You might not even know. Remember, it's a spiritual problem, not a physical one. You might not see it. In fact, you cannot see it. So secondly is a wig, especially we female. We used to borrow wig where everybody borrow wig. Please ensure you stop that particular habit. A lot of things you borrow can be the beginning of your downfall. Now, I'm not talking about you just borrowing wigs alone because of spiritual husband. A lot of things. Imagine borrowing for somebody that have one ancestral cause following that person. You will always share in it. And that is why you notice something doesn't just work out for you. You are the person you hated that you have a good future. Things usually move well. All of a sudden, it's no longer working out for you. These are the things that you are doing wrong. Stop with that particular artist. It's not everything you share. Anyone that you have, use it. Anyone that you can afford, wear it. I don't know whether you understand. These are just the simple things that you can contact this particular thing from. I don't know whether you understand. And it can also be contacted through sex. Maybe you have fun with somebody that have this particular issue, especially man that also have spiritual wife. Yes, I've seen a situation whereby the woman actually revealed herself to this particular man. I don't know whether you understand. The man said anytime the woman comes, she will wear white. He said he will come well. In fact, he enjoys it more than sleeping with girl. Like he enjoys that particular one more than sleeping with. He said he will come well. Like he will be on his bed, he will come. This particular things are not normal spirit. Now, back to what I'm trying to say. If you start noticing this particular small one that you are sleeping with that person, start doing spiritual remedies immediately. Start doing spiritual remedies immediately. Start praying. It's a spirit, though. Start praying. That particular spirit, like I said earlier, to wages anything good coming to you. So do not allow that spirit to take in charge of you, because if it does, it has finished. I don't know whether you understand. Now, the upgraded aspect of that spiritual husband is that when you are not having fun with that person and you do not do anything about it, you notice that maybe you not sleep, you not notice that you not have children, you are not pregnant in the dream, you notice yourself always getting pregnant, you notice that you now give birth. My dear, those things are not children, no. Those things are spiritual being that will destroy you tomorrow. You're not giving birth to children, no. That thing are not children. Some people will say, it's because I'm looking for children. Because I'm looking for children. That is why God now show me in the dream that I now have children, I now born. You're not born waiting. You're always going. These are the dreams that always occur regularly. In fact, it happened to the extent that you now feel it looks natural. It's looking real. It's not now looking like a dream, my dear. My dear, waiting. You need to do spiritual work, and you need to be very, very serious about it. It is not a good spirit. Like I said, when you start having children, it's now the upgraded aspect of that spiritual marriages. You notice whenever you see yourself with children happy. Sometimes you see yourself doing wedding. Yes, doing wedding, trying to do declaration. That one is worse too. That one is worse. Most time they start with first of all sleeping with you. At the time you notice that you're not doing wedding in the dream. This one is not fairy tales. I'm telling you things that happen. If people that this particular thing happens to will relate more with me on what I'm saying. I'm not here to start telling you a story or anything. You see yourself having wedding in the dream. I don't know whether you understand. Let's cut this particular story short so that this video will not be long. For people that will be like, hey, you talk too much, shorten the video. But I do not care, because I need to explain in details. Okay? So, first of all, you get cassava. You know cassava leaf? No cassava leaf. I believe it's something everybody knows. Yes, if you do not have it in your side, you can get it. If you're in Nigeria, it's not something hard to get. Just get cassava leaf. Then as well, get garlic. Yes, get garlic. See, with these two items, you can do wonders. All you need to do is that get enough garlic, get enough cassava leaf, pound it together, get soap. Yes, get soap of your choice, pound it together with it. All you need to do is to always use it at night before you sleep. Always use it at night before you sleep. Always pound it together, use it at night before you sleep. Always keep it, pound it, put it in a white plastic container. Don't go put it in any other container. Put it in a white plastic container. Keep it safe. Keep it safe. Don't keep it where people will be touching it anyhow. Don't keep it safe. Every night before you sleep, bet with it. Speak, say your intention, and rebuke that particular spirit. Tell the spirit to leave. They are not human beings. They are not human beings. They are not. And you see, spiritual spouse, they are very, very jealous set of people. That is why sometimes you see some people that are having this spiritual issue. They don't used to see husband and man. They don't even used to see wife and man. This is not they go where. This is just the pure honest truth. It's just the pure honest truth about this particular spirit too. So you see how you are going to take it very serious. Every night, ensure you use this particular thing to bathe before you sleep. Then get alligator pepper. Make sure you open it at your back to make it more effective. Bury it on the ground for 3 to 7 days. Bring it out. Make sure you say your intention before putting it on the ground. For some people that will come under my comment section or come to my DM and be shouting, if and I buried the alligator pepper, I did not see it. If you didn't bury an alligator pepper and you did not tell it what you want it to do for you, at times you go there, luckily you see it. At times you bury it, you will not see it again. Is a spirit. For some people will say, this one is superstition. This one you're talking is superstition. Well, I'm not even here to even educate you on that. Let's just go straight to the point. Once you get the alligator pepper, open it behind you. Say your intention inside it. Get 4 pieces of the alligator seed. Always put at your bedside, the 4 corners of your bedside. Put it at the 4 corners of your bedside as you bathe with the soap. Let this particular thing be the last thing you do at night as you sleep. It's not something that you do, you'll not start going and do another thing as you bathe. No. That's the last thing you do every night before you sleep. Last thing you do every night before you sleep. Say your intention. Pray. You can look for psalms for protection. Add it to it and pray. It's a very difficult spirit. Do it consistent. You can do it for as long as you can. That is the only way that spirit can leave you permanently. Like I said, it is not a good spirit. So for some people that say, how long will I use it? How long will you use it? How long will you use it? Depending on your own. Because a lot of people own is not conk. So you cannot compare the one that is conk and the one that is newly started. So use it according to your spirit and use it as long as you can. as long as what? As long as you can. Do this and come back with your testimony. This video is already very, very long. We're actually done on today's video. I believe you learned something on today's video. If you do, ensure you write thank you under the comment section. That is the only way to appreciate this video. And make sure you are following us. Turn on your notification bell so you miss out on any videos on this channel. See you on my next video, and remain amazingly and beautifully.